Welcome back to Liberty Tree Gaming. We are still in the fortress of Suktul. In the last episode, we finished the Civitas Pragensis quest, in which we had to go and, we chose to go and meet with Eric. And at that meeting, we discovered that, we fought him, we won, we're about to finish him, and then the Prague militia was on its way to Suktul, so we had to leave before we could finish the job there. And we are now inside the fortress here. Apparently, von Bargov escaped and teamed up once again with von Owlitz, and they are currently camped outside our fortress.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
And so they took all our food from us, which is just wonderful. They've given us rations, which we have shared with Mutt, and we are gathering our division. They've given us a let's look at the journal. They've put us in charge of a team here. So we've recruited some of the members, and we need to go and meet up with Kubyenka to go to the next phase here. So the most experienced members of my company are Samuel and Kubyenka. I should find them and have them assemble with the others. So we're going to jump right into that and see what's going on here. Where are they? In here in the kitchen? Got anything new, Janosh? I don't want more food. I'm good. I eat from the pot. Apparently not. She walked over there. All right. Let's talk to Hans first. See what's going on here. Maybe I can sit down and make it easier to see. Yeah, well, okay. Can't talk to him or devil. Fine. Guys, let's go.
Here he is, our new fearless and shameless commander.
Let's drink for courage.
Gladly, but not now.
Aye, anyway, it is still too early to drink.
Why have you come to see us, Henry?
Zizka tells me you both volunteered for my company.
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather die by your side.
I would rather live. And that is why I'm here. Is there anyone better to tell you to stop doing stupid things?
Fair enough. Now why don't you two go to the Outer Bailey with the others, eh? We'll talk about the rest there, and I'll give you your orders.
I cannot wait to hear his speech.
Well, let us go then.
I'm on my way now.
Yeah, you look like it. Look at all this food in here. Why they gotta take all mine? Why is Kubyenka hurt? Let's try to save real quick and make sure that, well, let's not worry about it actually. Let's just go. All right, guys, we're all here. Let's go.
All right, company. We're all here.
So,
I don't know what we're doing.
You got a big speech?
Look out over the ramparts, and you will see the wealth of the Prager army. Pay no attention to their expensive armor or their colors.
Sure.
It's not honor that motivates them, but the desire for money. They want the silver we have in the castle, even though they have no right to it.
Aye!
It's the king's silver, not theirs.
They're a bunch of thieves, not an army.
Remember one thing. He who fights for money will never last as long as he who fights for a good cause.
Fine words, Henry. I hope it won't be so terrible.
Being a knacker is no easy work. Being a soldier can't be much worse, can it?
As a knacker, you're used to death, aren't you? Once you get your teeth into it, you'll be a killer, I bet.
What are your orders, Henry?
I have no idea.
What do you think is most needed now, Kubyenka?
There's nothing happening yet, so we have some time. We must use it to repair our arms, collect ammunition, and sharpen our weapons.
That sounds good. Do it.
Praggers aren't ready to mount another attack yet, so there's no need to waste your energy. Repair your arms and get in some good rest. The next attack won't be long now.
Captain Frenzel in the smithy will help you with your weapons. All right, men. You have your orders. Dismissed. Oh, and Henry, you should go and rest too. Tonight you will be checking the posts.
But seriously, dog.
You're my doggy, eh?
Trying to get that obedience up. All right. Yeah, we picked up this hammer a couple episodes ago now. It is a lavish warhammer. The warhammer is considered by many to be as noble a weapon as the sword, since it is used where there is no room for swordplay and hard blows need to be dealt. The warhammer is therefore designed to penetrate armor and crush bones in the heat of battle. I'm going to throw that on because it's a little better than the mace. Looks pretty cool too. Send that over to the horse. And what's our journal saying now? I won't manage to do anything else before the night watch. I should go and lie down soon and get some rest. I want to see about my situation on potions and poisons. So looking great on poisons. Looking okay on potions. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. You need some rest, buddy. Alright, well, let's go rest and prepare for the night potion, or night potion, night watch. Anything going on in here? Everybody's always closing doors in my face here. Watch, she's gonna do it again. Uh-huh. Makes a fool out of me. Get out of my way. Brr, push through.
Here you are, Henry. Do you have a moment?
I don't know. Do I?
What's up?
I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a company. How's it going so far?
Well, a commander is nothing without good men. My company's not too bad.
You've had command for less than a day, but you're already spouting such wisdom. Henry of Skalitz, a modern-day Alexander the Great. I had no idea you had the soul of a strategist.
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it comes to giving orders, right?
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is different from commanding troops in a battle. Whereas I have plenty of experience with the former, in the case of the latter, it was always me who was carrying out orders.
Stop whining. Winging? I guess that's a different way of spelling whining.
Well, we've been through enough together. And not just at the tavern. You know how to be a rude arsehole, but also a loyal friend who's willing to stick his neck out for others. Your company should be glad to have you in charge.
Thanks, Henry. Well, enough talk. You should go and rest. Take care of yourself and your men.
You too.
Won't disturb you any longer. rest.
Where's my room? Right there. Alright, I'm actually gonna have to reload because I'm getting some massive frame drops and I don't want the recording to see that, so I'm gonna reload real quick. Helps if I turn my controller back on. Okay, let's go to sleep and get on with the next piece here. Later at night.
Time for watch, you lazy sap.
What the hell is this? Were you drinking while you were on watch?
What else would I do? Just stare into the dark all night? Without Markvart, the Praggers are lost. But you'll keep watch for me now, right? So get going!
Are you getting in my bed? You serious right now?
Finally.
I'm hungry. Well, let's eat the cheese then. Let's just see the journal, see if anything new. I have to hit all these spots, I guess. I have night watch duty on the very first night of the siege. I got in as much sleep as I could before it. From the post on the eastern wall, you can see the village where the Praggers set up their camp. I should go and look there to see what the situation is. As part of my patrol duty, I must check to see that all the important posts are manned. One such post is the main gate. I've already successfully fended off an attack on the palisade. I ought to go and check the situation in the outer bailey. The guard at the outer bailey's gate should keep watch all night. I should go to check and see if he is. Alright, so let's head out and do that. You keeping watch down here? Guess you gotta guard everything, huh? Pick the guard up at the gate.
Wake up! Wake up!
What? What's going on?
What's going on? You're sleeping on watch.
Kurva! Don't tell anyone. I won't f up again. I'll stay awake.
That's funny. You have to punch him. Alright. Don't see anything happening. What's up with him? Are they fighting? Hold on.
Careful.
Where was that? That's where I just was.
My lord. What are you doing here? Everything's perfectly all right.
Who's your commander?
So Jan Ziska.
You're wearing the colors of Peter of Pisek? Yet Zizka is your commander. Something's off here.
Kurwa.
To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the walls! Knock them down!
Come on. Where? Who? What?
You fight like an old hag!
You're right. There's more of them.
You fight like an old hag!
Behind the ground.
You won't be able to take another one like that.
I can't get a shot at you, you swine.
Hey! Someone head.
Nicely
You
done.
like the pig you are.
Hold on. What's going on here? What's my objective? Did I miss something? Knock down the stinking ladders.
Head, damn it!
Bastard. I'll chop you up.
Stand down.
I'll shoot you an extra arse. You got him. Good.
All right, let's go up here and get these ladders down.
Ha! He doesn't know which way to turn.
Got him!
Ah!
That won't work on me.
Now I'll shoot you.
Go for yourself.
You, me,
True blood.
I'm stuck. I can't do anything.
Get him from behind. Let him have it.
Let's see what you can do.
Good.
That was something.
Now I'll shoot you dead. But he's still standing.
you cannot be, Janosh.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. That was something. Nice hit. Ready to die. Him on the edge. I'll shoot your head off. No blood, yeah.
Okay. That wasn't great. Did anybody bring food? Yes, hold on. He had some food. I just picked up something I didn't mean to, but... Alright, what's wrong with me? I seem to be hurt. Don't know why I still have this thing on me here.
There must be some clues that'll lead me to the murderer. Well, I won't find anything else here.
I mean, it's worth getting all this food. Should have just let them keep coming. Get all the food we can. I don't know why I still have the thing where it looks like I'm hurt, though.
gravedigger. I hope someone pays for a requiem mass.
It's like it thinks I'm bleeding or nearly dead. I ain't doing nothing to loot these guys of all the food I can find.
Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work.
Yeah, I'll talk to you just in a second. Defender down. Okay, that's where I started, so see what we have going on here on the journal. Guarded the gate, fell asleep, had to wake him up. During my patrol, I checked the outer bailey and the palisade. Under the cloak of night, the Praggers crept up to the base of the palisade where they managed to place a ladder. Fortunately, we repelled their attack. After the attack, Jiska gave new orders and had the night watch increased. I should discuss the Praggers' nighttime attack with Jiska and think of a way to prevent something similar from happening in the future. Alright, so let's go talk with him. Some of these guys had decent stuff on them.
How the hell did they manage to get inside without anyone noticing? Were you there?
Yeah, the devil was drinking. He wasn't paying
I took
attention.
over the Dry Devil's watch post. He was wasted, and he woke me up early. I think he spent his whole watch drinking.
Damn. I won't let it go this time. His nature has often been useful to us, but now we can't do without proper discipline. Thanks, Henry. I'll talk to him. What else can you tell me about the attack?
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colours.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honorable.
What'll we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. On the other hand, we mustn't overdo it. Your men saved our asses, mainly because they were the ones who were arrested. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
Siege of Sukdal, day 11.
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast.
We need to do something about this.
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Negotiating?
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree. What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
Yo, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I'm always up for the hard stuff.
Take him as an example. And not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry, Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing. I reckon he owes us a bit of sacrifice.
The mills of God, eh?
And who will go with him?
Henry, Capon, you're both decent marksmen. Probably the best we have, so I want both of you on the ramparts. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
This won't end well.
Henry, come here. There's something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Well, I mean, clearly he wants me to do whatever it takes.
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do with him. I just want answers.
I'm on it.
May God be with you.
Alright, so we're on to a new quest now. Besieged. Sugdul is besieged by the Prague army. If we want to survive, we must prevent the enemy from advancing. Shishka tasked me with picking some men from my company to go with the devil and raid the Praguers' trenches. I should choose carefully. Everyone might not make it back. Prague scout has been caught in the fortress, and Hinak, the Dry Devil, is getting ready to interrogate him. I should help him get as much information out of the Prager as we can. Samuel and Kubyenka are probably in the courtyard. If I want to send them on a raid, I'll find them there. Janek and Jaroslav are on guard duty in the inner courtyard. If I want to choose one of them for the raid, I'll probably find them by the gate. I saw Wolfram and Dobrosh in the infirmary. I should send them... Should I send them for the raid? I can find them there and discuss it with them. Oh, man. So I'm thinking that I'll probably send...
There's no time to waste.
the 2 guards, Janosh and Jaroslav, or whatever they're called.
Pardon me.
Still hungry. They took my food again. Are you serious right now? Okay, so now I know any food I get, I need to eat whatever I need right away, so they can't take it. Alright, well, let's get some food. Where's Janosh?
What are you shouting about?
Henry, help! Make him practice his black magic on someone else.
I will not be insulted. May your leg rot off for all I care.
All right. Press the royal physician. I mean,
Well, I know a bit about medicine myself, and I can clearly see that Musa knows what he's doing.
It is nothing too complicated. I have some rose water here, and I need to change the bandage.
Then what are you yelling about? I would treat you the exact same way.
He really won't do anything to my leg.
Nothing bad, that's for certain.
Well, all right then. He can look at it.
Thank you, Henry. Now show me that leg of yours.
Fine. Do it. Clean it out. This pain is killing me.
Killing you? You still look very
Sam.
much alive to me.
Oh, real nice. Make fun of my suffering, why don't you?
If you had not been so fussy, it would have ended long ago. Hold still.
Is that cow you're putting on it? Or why does it...
That is your leg, Freddy.
What happened?
It is infected.
Why are you lying here?
I was hungry. But I didn't have anything in the kitchen, so I ate some old bread I had hidden away. It was fine. Only the bottom of it was mouldy, but suddenly I'm sick as a dog. I'm shitting out water and bloody thirsty at the same time.
mm-hmm. This guy keeps sinking into the ground. This is disturbing. All right, so he sick. Janek, this is one of the guys, right? Let's talk to you.
Good day to you.
How's it going, Janek?
How do you think? Me and Jaroslav spent half our lives guarding that gate together. And now we're guarding another f***ing gate, just at a different castle.
What about you? Got anything different to say?
How's it going, Jaroslav?
Don't worry. Us Skalitz lads are thick-skinned, right? Oh, and Henry. I talked to Samuel. You never told me you two are brothers.
Well, not by blood, but aye, we are.
Your pa was a brave man. You two have that in common, I've got to admit.
Commander?
How are you doing? Not losing hope, are you?
How could I? The siege has only just begun. And today our fellas are going to rip those f***s to shreds.
Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna do this until I talk to everyone first.
I'm listening.
How are you holding out, Sam?
Absolutely epis raris. I cannot stand any more of this f***ing waiting. If they want to fight us, let them come, so we can sort this out once and for all. I have Mishpoche in Kuttenberg, loved ones, and who knows what is going on there now that Sigismund lost all his money and disappeared.
Alright, so I'm worried if I send him, he's too eager to get things going, right? Like, seriously, where can I get some food around here? You just give me food if I talk to you.
Uher gives out food.
Where is he? There he is.
Do you have any food for me?
Half the ration for each man. We must save. Here, friend.
Nothing for the dog.
Do you have any more food for me?
Sorry, you got already. Who know when this end?
We must spare the food.
You silly mutt.
Oh yeah, hit a main level. So I hit max level. Let's go ahead and get this local hero, I guess. And that will give you, when I'm in an area with a good reputation, I get a +2 bonus on strength, vitality, and agility and speech. So if I needed more perks there. Food. Oh man. So we're gonna eat the one that spoils first. Who to send? Who to send? Alright, maybe I'm gonna send these guys. Let me ask. What do you think?
Henry?
I need someone from our company to go on a raid.
Well, and I thought we were friends.
Well, I didn't say you'd be going.
Well, I'm just scenting your pizzle. But I only want experienced men with me. No greenhorns. If you want me to go, that is.
No, I need you here, in case anything goes wrong.
Well, I won't complain.
And what will you say?
Commander?
I'm thinking about choosing you for the raid.
Ah, what an honor. But if you send Kubyenka, I will go too, of course. At least he knows how to keep a cool head in battle, unlike that Hammer dry devil. Also, he's a bloody sorcerer with a knife. I am an amateur compared to him.
And I feel like they'd be really good for it. Stay here for now.
I still need to think about who I'll pick.
Need to go find Dobrosh, wherever he is, up top. Guess I should just look at the map. Got more than one guy at the infirmary? Hold on. Oh, he's right here. Okay.
I'm listening.
How are you doing, Huntsman?
Oh, I'm glad my Marushka didn't live to see this. She'd be so afraid something would happen to me that she wouldn't sleep. And I'd be just as afraid to leave her here alone. Now I'm just looking forward to seeing her again.
We're putting together a raid against the Praggers, and I'm choosing men for it.
In that case, you can count on me. If someone has to die out there, let it be me and not those young lads.
I have to think about who I'll send.
Anything I could do for you? Like, the way I'm choosing him. Okay, let me go talk to Hans. He's up top over here. I don't know. Is this the way to get there? Why are you still crying in here? I want to see what Hans has to say, if he has any input. No. Let me see what they say about it.
What's going on?
I'm choosing men from our company to go on a raid with Dry Devil.
Ah, sh...
But I haven't decided who to pick yet.
I'm listening.
I need men for a raid on the Praggers' trenches.
Aye. So I've heard. You're the leader of our band. Say the word, and I'll go.
I'm still deciding on who to pick.
All right, so two guys of like, he seems like he'll go without any problem, and the hunter also seems like he'll go without issue. Wanted to talk to Godwin, see if he has anything to say. No.
Even if we hold them off today, it still won't save us in the end.
Okay, then. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna send this guy and the hunter.
What's going on?
I need another man.
Like I said.
All right. In that case, get ready to attack. We'll provide cover from the walls.
I hope Lord Capon is at his best today.
Good luck. The next round's on me.
Oh, I gotta get 3.
I'm listening.
I still need more men for the raid. Grab your bow and hunting knife, then report to the gate.
I'll do what I can.
You're in it. You're on.
I need another man for that raid. I want you to take part in the raid.
Well, I might as well get a bit tipsy since Dry Devil is in charge. It could be my last beer.
Oh, I reckon it'd be better if at least one of you goes in sober. Break a leg, Janek.
Mutt's currently doing all right. So I picked everybody. Select all the men from my company to join the raid with the Dry Devil. So yeah, I chose Janek and Jaroslav for the raid. They're used to fighting side by side, so it was probably a good choice. For my company, I chose Dobrosh for the raid. Alright, let's go find DD. Not Diddy, that would be somebody else. Is down. Is he down over here? Probably. Okay, we're gonna save.
Oh well. Let's go and get this over with.
Can we start with the interrogation?
Hold your horses, youngster. He's one of those f***ers who crept in here before during the night, and he's pretty banged up from the skirmish. If we go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better stick to the most important questions. What will we start with?
Most important. Weaknesses in the
Need to know
camp.
more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies. And if they're building any siege engines. So, we're agreed. Except, maybe for one thing. If you're going to yourself again, like at Malashov, you'd better wait outside. Just remember, there's no time for mercy. I'll be going out there in a while, and everything we find out from him could make the operation a lot easier.
My men are going out with you, so don't think I'm not taking this seriously.
I'm glad we see eye to eye. Let's get to it then. God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are f***ed. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting here. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. No doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Gall!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
Who do you think your loyalty is helping? Sigismund has taken off, and the silver he paid you with? That's what you see in front of you. That proves what a treacherous bastard he is. Anyway, do you really think you'll see as much as a groschen out of this? The ones at the top will take everything for themselves. You'll be lucky if you get back home with your head on your shoulders.
That's right. And you'll improve your chances by starting to talk. Now!
You're right.
Yeah, I am.
Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Dobrosh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down much that way.
Yeah, but if we can get supplies, then we don't die of starvation. What about ammunition?
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
Ever since our ammunition store in the camp burned down, the situation has been dire. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Ha! Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good to know.
Good. I think that'll help us. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, fella. But we still have one more subject to discuss.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Bergov?
Off.
Let's see. I mean, I can probably make any of these work, but let's go with this Markvart one. It looks easier. We have a high score.
I'm not asking about your commander as a defender of this fortress. I'm asking as the son of parents killed by Markvart von Aulitz. I just want to know if he's already been smitten by the hand of God.
I see. All right, then. Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Bergov took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Bergov.
Oh my gosh,
Now
he was
he's
a
given
traitor
orders
the whole
and
time.
acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Always knew that French bastard would f us over, but that's the limit. I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop
At
his
least he's
frothy
not good at
balls off.
stuff.
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Where did Otto von Bergov go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose? I swear to God, I don't know.
All right. I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zhishka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
Hey, what about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperon.
Okay. Looks like that is done and successful. Like, we got good info. Alright, I gotta go talk to Capon now. See if the journal has anything special now. Let's see. Prague Scout was caught in the fortress, and me and the devil got as much info out of him as we could. once I'm ready for the start of the raid, I should tell Capon to give the order. Okay. What is Mutt doing, by the way? What is his... And free. Alright then.
Look what I have.
I don't have anything to give you. I'm so sorry. I send him home? Oh, that option's gone. Normally it'd be under B. I think you could send home. Or send
Look
away.
what I have for you.
I'm so sorry, Mud. I've got no food and I can't send you out. I could just throw you over the thing into the moat. Alright, so yeah, we're just under an hour, I guess. So probably should wait to do this raid in the next one. So be sure you subscribe and we will go talk to Capon and send him out, let him know we're ready for the mission. So hopefully you're enjoying, and hopefully this raid doesn't last too much longer, because I kind of hate it. They've kind of perfectly captured the tension and the waiting and the boredom.
Good doggy. Good boy.
And at the same time, the anxiety of waiting on this thing to happen. Ma'am? Excuse you. So, we'll see you in the next one. Until then, be good.
Aye, come here. Come here, boy.